Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This place has seen better days.
Incendio! Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Expecting.
Hello.
Hello again.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
These rocks have seen better days.
hurt many of my...
Goblin helmet.
Reducto!
Incendio!
I heard something.
Incendio! That might have been... Expulso!
Yes, they want to buy out.
Incendio! Potato! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Hardly felt it. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expulso!
Second! Incendio!
Expulso!
Flash! Expulso! That's it! Incendio! What are you doing?
I did it. With Ashwinder, no less.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I'd wear my nightgown too if I... Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Hard work and good luck.
Revelio.
Incendio. Revelio.
Revelio.
at your between stages of stress.
Revelio. Revelio.
I had plenty of opportunity.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I'd love to have pet beasts at home, but with my uncle travelling all the time, there'd be no one to look after them. Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst, over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard.
I'm in. Let's...
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it. I'll let you have that one. Akio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
heard that someone...
Hello again.
Oh, I was first, although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could...
Oh, of course not. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. Do you see that curie? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. Fair enough. Strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me? I'd be glad to help.
Oh, I knew...
Aloha Mora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Amora.
Preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. I'll hand him his hat.
Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion.
I don't think that...
What are you up to now? Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but...
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic home of the human condition. How's that? Well, all of the team. Perhaps no one is here now, but I'd wager someone was.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. you been staying vigilant with those demiguise statues? Someone must. Have you found any more of those ghastly demiguise statues?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh.
I actually have some...
Oh, thank you.
Where should I look for more demi...
All of my usual haunts, which are here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some... Oh, my...
I'll keep an eye out for...
It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Adelaide?
Yes. You see, he normally said in his... Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
He does it for me. He's sacrificed so much for me.
I'll...
Oh, Uncle Roland.
Past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Ranrock's loyalist.
Yeah. Another shot.
You do that!
Seen anything like that before?
Find out.
Rebellion.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Accio. Confringo.
Mr. Oakes's trade journal. This looks intriguing.
Rebellion.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Rebellion.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Incendio. Rebellion. Rebellion. Confringo. Rebellion. Confringo. Rebellion.
Go and patrol.
Confringo. Rebellion. Confringo. Rebellion.
I've never seen a sword like it. This Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling.
Incendio!
I won't bet.
Revelio. Confringo. Who lived here, I wonder? Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Incendio! What do we have here? I may have more luck higher up in the queue.
Quick enough. I will make you pay.
A ladder. That's what I need.
What's that? Not you. It's the students of the town. You won't defeat us all.
Seems you're out.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Let's go. Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
I won't rest.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Incendio. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. If only Ranrock We're here to see this.
One less human to worry about. Stop it!
Why have you not won? Won't get away with it. Back to the thing. You won't get away with it.
A boiler door. How to open it?
All defense and no offense.
Revelio.
I won't rest.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Repulsor. Incendio.
One there.
One way or another. Get away.
Get away! Are you Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Incendio.
I won't. God, too easy. How nice. Don't you try again, I beg. Come in here.
Incendio.
You can't stop. You won't last. No! Your spells glow from here comes the time. Pretend you surrender. With a coward. Impressed? You almost had it.
Back to the thing.
You're weak, human.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass it to me. Hurry. wand. Oh, thank Merlin, thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never... Alohomora. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
There's the student from the tower!
Incendio! This looks like trouble. That was a close one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
What do we have here?
I hope those are
I've completed all of my tasks.
Very well. Now, based upon the...
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Chore's not so bad. Don't mind the old one.
Glad you came.
I did.
Ah?
I'll try.
Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a storybook. Nice to see. Believe it or not, I have...
Oh! Indeed. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were all... Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was...
Thank you, Miss...
Only a hairy-hearted sod.
What do we have more? Mine now, demiguise. Alohomora.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you. I still can't believe. Thank you for passing through.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spottle to Mrs. Spottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Spottle should be pleased. That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or I'll lose it. Should think they felt that in London. That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Oh, my mind is worse than that.
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Oh, your eyes.
I'll fling you around like a...
Stupid.
Here to show the cool culture. Luck.
again.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knocktail.
Tell you, your finger!
You
don't want to trust. What have you done?
You'll pay for that! Incendio! And no one to share in my victory. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made...
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one, especially when it... To borrow a phrase from...
I spot...
I shall be the... And not everyone was as...
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again. And for...